I look into the future, my darlings, and for you I see something grotesque. It will sicken and disgust you. It's me! Tonight's tale is a sickening stab at suspense about a gold digger who wanted big bucks to buy baubles and bangles. Look out, Kάθι. I see you just might buy the big one.
The door is open.
Are you Madame Vorna? Well, I heard you could tell the future.
She heard correctly, didn't she, Trotsky?
Well, I don't believe in this stuff, but I thought if it didn't go over my lunch hour, you know, what the hell?
Yes, darling, what the hell. The fee is $20. You pay in advance?
$20. So what do you use? Tarot cards?
I have what people call the second sight. I use myself and you. I read your vibrations. Sit down.
My what?
Imagine that I am an empty vessel, and your psychic energy, your spirit, fills me up. Shall we? You are a working girl, aren't you? A secretary, wasting your life away. Type, 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 type. But that's not the plan, is it? All your life you have desired to marry well, to marry for money, but your chance never came. So you keep working and hoping to meet Mr. Right. Or should I say, Mr. Rich?
Not bad.
Well, today, you lose your job.
Forget it. My boss is out of town, so there's no way I could get fired. Not today. You just made a big mistake.
In this area, I don't even make small ones. I tell you more. By the end of today, you have a new job.
You know what? You're nuts. My lunch hour is almost up. I'm out of here. Thanks for nothing.
Trotsky, get over here. Trotsky, vieni qua. Get off.
Sally, Madame Vorna was a total waste of time. She was a real quack. She went into this bizarro act and spotted out that Clayton was going to fire me today. I told her that asshole's not even in town.
Actually, Miss Finch, that asshole came back unexpectedly.
I'm sorry, Mr. Clayton.
Now, Miss Finch, I'm not the kind of thin-skinned boss who gets upset at being called a nasty name. I'm not. However, this time card here indicates you went to lunch at 12.
Yes, sir?
You know we allow only 1 hour for lunch here.
Of course, Mr. Clayton, I'm aware of that.
Well, you're fired, Miss Finch. It's now 1:25. Pack up and get out now.
You are not laid off, you're fired. You understand?
I'm not fired! I quit, you cheap bastard, and you'll never replace me!
Oh, no, you're totally irreplaceable. We'll probably have to close down. Where will I ever find another waitress? Hey, you! Hey!
What, are you talking to me?
You want a job?
Okay, so you were right. I did get fired. But it was because of your stupid clock. It's slow.
Well, so it is. But you weren't unemployed for long, were you, darling?
No, I wasn't.
Every exit is an entrance someplace else. Right, Trotsky? There is a new wind blowing for you. I see a great deal of money coming into your life someday. Trust me, darling. But first, I see a man in black. And you are in white next to him. It is your wedding.
Nice. Can you tell me a little bit more about the money?
I'm sorry, darling. That man will not be wealthy at the time of your marriage.
Oh, well, then forget about it. I'm not going to marry any jerk unless he's loaded already. And I'm talking big money. A yacht, a mansion, Furs, diamond rings, mink coats.
Boats and coats. What about love?
Oh, yeah. That's important, too.
Not to you. You love money, don't you, Kathy?
How would I know? I've never had any.
Soon after you are married, your man will inherit money. A great deal of money. It will come to him from someone near and dear to him. After he inherits the money, he will die. Violently.
I mean, I'm gonna be a widow. A rich widow.
You will meet him tonight. A large man will make his approach.
I'm ready.
Welcome to our new waitress, Miss Kathy Finch. Come on, be warm and generous with her. Cherie, be warm and generous with you. Now, here's what you're waiting for. Tonight's feature attraction, Miss Nude, Nebraska, 1948. Let's put your hands together for Miss Aura Lee.
Generous, Al? More like stupid and stingy. Give me 2 stingers and a scotch straight up.
What do you think these guys come in here for?
I know, I saw the sign outside. It said big tits, not big tips. Al, look at this guy who just walked in. Jesus, is he huge?
Which guy?
Which guy? How can you miss him? He's so big he probably has his own zip code.
Oh, you mean the full-size guy? Not your type, huh?
I don't even think he's my species.
But he's one of our best and brightest, so bite your tongue and go to work. We take care of our customers, sweetheart.
Okay, Al.
Yeah.
So what'll it be?
I'll have a Rob Roy.
Okay. Is there something else?
Date tonight. After you get off work.
Yeah, well, no problem on the drink, pal, but no way on the date.
Hey. Are you playing hard to get?
No. Just try impossible to get. Hey, Al. 1 Rob Roy for the fat boy.
Coming up, sweetheart.
But me, you see, I'm the kind of guy I just don't take no for an answer.
And how about never? Like, no way, not for all the money in the world.
The thing is, you moved me, baby.
Get serious. Allied man lines couldn't move you.
It's okay. Let's make a joke. I know I'm a little overweight.
A little overweight. Yeah, and Hitler's a little anti-Semitic. And Eisenhower's a little bald. And the Pope's a little Catholic.
Hey, come on. Hey, what are you doing, baby? You can't escape it. We got a special connection between us. We're gonna be together. It's destiny.
Madam Warner! You gotta tell me that fat, disgusting creep, he's not the man I'm gonna marry.
You were rude to him, weren't you? Come on, take it easy. Sit down.
He's a pig. And his face. And oh, God, the breath. Who's the real guy? You gotta tell me.
That is the real guy. He's the one you will marry, the large man I told you. I see everything. He is the one who will inherit the fortune after you're married. But listen, I told you shortly after you're married he will die a violent death. I told you that. But don't worry about it. Have an animal cracker. Eat. Trotsky swears by them.
Sally, I just don't think I can go through with it. Why not? Madame Vorna's been right about everything else, hasn't she?
Yeah, but this guy is just too grotesque to look at. Let alone do it with. Jeez, he'd probably smother me.
Oh, come on, would you cheer up? Marry the guy. I mean, didn't Vorna say it was going to be a short marriage?
Yes, my darling. Soon he inherits the money, then he dies. Violently.
Ooh. Did she say how?
She didn't say exactly.
Maybe he's like hit by a car, you know, like a hit-and-run driver comes along, smashes him, spreads him all along the road.
He is so big. I'm telling you, he's huge. Would take like a truck, a big old Mack truck, just to flatten it. I got better. I could see him sitting at a big old table full of food, just stuffing his big old fat face. And then he starts to choke on a big old piece of meat. And he starts gagging and spewing food. And his eyes start to bulge out, and they're watering, and his veins are popping out.
Go for it, Kat. You gotta go for it.
Say, nurse, I think you've got a patient.
Hey, baby.
What's your pleasure?
Are you busy tonight? Because I was thinking if you got off early.
I don't.
Hey, baby, give me a break. What night ain't you busy?
I'm busy every night.
Yeah. You too busy for dinner. And dancing. The works.
I don't think so.
Shh. Feel that. Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get your drink. It's a Rob Roy, right?
Right.
Say, I don't even know your name.
You're dating Mr. Charlie Marno. And I'm pleased to meet you. Kathy, I love Chinese food. Except for one thing.
You feel like eating again 20 minutes later?
How do you know that? Actually, I'm pretty light on my feet.
Yeah. Wish you were light on my feet.
Sorry?
I said you're such a delight to meet.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, well, I had a great night.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Okay. can't wait for tomorrow, babe.
Why is that, Charlie?
Because I get better looking every day. Okay. What do you think of my new suit?
Well, it's, you.
Yeah. See, I saw it on the rack, and it just said...
Charlie Mono.
You really know me, don't you, babe? And after only a couple of dates, it's wild. We are meant for each other. Okay. Look, I ain't got much now. But I got good prospects, and I'm crazy about you. So will you marry me?
That's an awfully big question, Charlie. I mean, I don't know anything about
you. You know I love you.
But your background, your family, you know, I mean, what if something were to happen? There was an emergency. I mean, is somebody that could help us out, you know, like a brother or an aunt. Somebody who's rich.
Rich? Well, there's just my uncle. He owns a factory. He's worth a lot. A lot. I ain't asking him for nothing.
Hey, I'm sure you won't have to. Yeah, Charlie, I'll marry you.
Do you take this man, Charlie Marno, to be your lawful wedded husband? Sickness and in health, for richer and poorer, death will you part?
I do. Till death do us part.
Kathy. Come on, baby. What's taking you, sweetheart? Come on.
Start without me.
Yeah, well, I may have to. I don't know how much longer I can hold out. Come on, baby.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven. And the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and to reach the highest peak.
How are your cornflakes?
Great, honey.
M&M's?
Great, honey.
All right, here's your dessert.
God, jeez.
Oh, I love to go out
I love married life.
in the river.
It's rich, isn't it?
But I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to
Honey, don't forget my BBDs.
dance with me. I want my arm about you. The charm about you will carry me through to heaven.
I have a headache.
Again? Oh, will you forget that aspirin? Let me give you a dose of extra strength, Charlie Marno.
Charlie, come on. Say, Charlie.
What?
Have you heard from your uncle? You know, the rich one with the factory. Yeah.
Nah, why would I hear from him? He's out west with his family.
Family? God damn it, Charlie. Why didn't you tell me he had family?
What's the big deal?
Big deal? Are you nuts? Are you out of your fucking mind? You crazy? What's a big deal? It's only my goddamn fucking future, that's all.
And 3.
I've spent 3 months with this law because of you.
5 and
It's insane. It's crazy. He's never going to inherit any money. He's just a fat, penniless pig. That's all he'll ever be.
So, the honeymoon is over?
Ooh, you don't get it, do you? Look, I'm through with the both of you. I mean, I'm not wasting any more of my time or my money. I'm finished. Done. It's over. You're just a jerk, a phony. Just stupid. You know what? It's garbage. Just garbage.
He will inherit the money. And then he will die. Vorna is right. Vorna is always right.
Hold it! Cameras! Come on! Quiet. Now, quiet, everyone. Please, quiet. Young lady, congratulations.
For what?
Well, you are the Hudson Automac chain's 1 millionth customer. What is your name, please?
This is Kathy Marno.
Yeah.
What's going on?
This is Marno. Just a moment. I'm writing your name on this check here. Mrs. Kathy Marno. The Hudson Automat chain takes great pleasure in presenting you, our 1 millionth customer, with a check for $1 million.
You hit it big?
Madam Vorna's a dumb bitch.
Over here.
What? It's a thrill to be rich.
You're married. What's your husband going to say about this cool million?
I can't wait to get home and tell him all about it.
Yeah.
I want $1 million.
Yes, you did.
Kathy, is that you?
Yes, it is. You fat, disgusting slob. La da da. Madame Vorna was wrong. I got the money and you didn't. I've had my last dose. Charlie Marno. And thank God.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you, you creep. I don't need you anymore. I'm moving out. No more smelling that stinking sewer you call a body. I'm out of here. Thanks for 3 months of nausea.
No.
Keep your goddamn clothes. I'll never get your putrid odor out of them anyway. And I got plenty now. See, plenty. Plenty. I'll just buy new stuff. Goodbye.
Kathy. Oh, you can't just walk out on me when we love each other.
I loathe you, Charlie. Every day with you is like an eternity in hell.
Oh, you feel it? Do you feel it?
I don't feel it, Charlie, and I never felt it. Now get your grubby mitts off of me. And go. Hey, and you want some advice, Charlie? Eat a salad once in a while. And take a bath.
Kathy. One last thing.
What?
I can't have you. Nobody can.
Don't look at me like that, Charlie. What are you doing? Just take it easy. It's okay. Just put the knife down. Charlie, put the knife down now.
Okay.
Charlie, put the knife down. Charlie, put the knife down. Okay. Yeah.
Hey!
Oh. John.
Nobody can. If I can't have you, nobody can. If I can't have you, nobody can. I can't.
Kathy Finch was a lonely girl who wanted money and love and found Charlie Marno. She married him for she heard he would inherit a fortune and then die. Well, Charlie Marno did inherit a fortune from Kathy Finch after he murdered her. This is Ernie Kepros live at the state penitentiary, where the priest has given the last rites and Charlie has eaten his last meal, which we understand is the largest any death row prisoner has ever had. They're about to close the blinds. This is it. That was something, a violent end for a violent man. I'm Ernie Kepros, live at the state penitentiary, where the priest has given the final rites and Charlie has eaten his last meal. Today we'll bring a close to
the door is open.
The brutal murder of Kathy Marno. The man who paid for this tombstone did so with the fortune he inherited from her. That was something, eh?
Are you Madame Vorna?
Yes, darling.
I heard you can tell the future.
She heard correctly, didn't she, Trotsky? The fee is $20. Pay in advance.
Poor Kathy. She did buy the big one. And that Charlie was a cut-up. Still, he wasn't sad in the end. You see, when Charlie got his just desserts, he requested seconds. And now, I predict the future. Next week, you'll be in the same time, same place, same station, for another hideous, fateful haul of horror. Good evening, fair fans. You're just in time. Contents: one ventriloquist dummy, Hackney Novelty Company, Battle Shriek, Michigan. Oh, goody. Watch this, kiddies. You won't see my lips move. You know why? I don't have any. Well, hello, Dickie. Would you like me to tell a tale from the crypt? No thanks, Deathbreath. And how about sitting a little closer to the fire? That's better. Now I can dole out a diseased little ditty about the schizophrenic nature of showbiz and how to hack your way to the top. So grab hold of your guts, kiddies, because tonight you get to rub elbows with the ventriloquist's dummy.
So you're going to Africa on safari, eh? Are you crazy? That's very dangerous. You could run across a very angry lion.
I'll have my gun with me.
Does it shoot lions?
No, stupid, it shoots bullets. Lions are too big to load.
How about a nice pop in the mouth? What are you, kidding me? Listen, maybe you ought to skip going after him. Stay home and go hunting here. I love this. Ducks, geese.
But I can't tell the difference between ducks and geese.
It's very easy. Ducks go quack, quack. Understand? And geese go honk, honk. If a pack of birds fly over and they go honk, honk, what do?
Pull over and let them pass.
What the hell are you applauding about? What are you, seals? That's one of my big ones. And the fat guy better laugh. I see you, the fat guy. I'm going to put stripes on your face and roll you down the beach for a half hour. Very seriously, I'm looking around and I see the food that's on the tables. There's flies are starting to die right on the plates. How's the food in this place, huh?
Don't eat. I brought my girl here for dinner last night, and she found a bug in her soup.
Oh, that's terrible. What happened?
She yelled, "Waiter, remove this insect at once."
And?
The guy threw me out.
That was a good one, huh, lady? The old broad came alive. We've been up here a half hour, And the old broad finally went, "That was a good one, Lou. Stop coughing when I'm delivering funny lines. Put yourself in a hospital and just lay there with the covers open and let the nurse stare at you."
Look, if you're hungry, just order something. I hear the tongue sandwich is pretty good.
Well, I'll be very honest with you. I never eat anything that comes from an animal's mouth.
Well, then, how about some eggs?
Oh, wise guy, I'm Morty. Steve, really get it.
Hold on to this autograph, kid. It'll be worth a bundle someday.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Billy?
A ventriloquist, just like you.
Nonsense. He wants to be a doctor, don't you, Billy?
Hey, Bill. Anytime you need any advice or a few tips, feel free to look me up. Okay, kid?
Golly, Mr. Ingalls. Thanks. Look, Mom.
It's lovely. Let's go.
We still got our date, don't we? I know this great little after-hours joint.
I'm not feeling very well.
What do you mean you're not feeling very well?
Don't listen to him, baby. He's never felt better. Let's go.
And where are you going to take me to?
How about our bungalow, Toots? We'll show you our etchings.
You are so cute. And you? You're not so bad yourself.
Those Brooklyn's better. Those Superman.
Lights out now, Billy.
Okay, Mom. Lights out. Better.
I said now.
I looked around the back. I couldn't see them. Anybody in there?
Mom, come here, quick!
We're here. Ooh. Come on, Tim. Wow. Where are we? Is this 136? Must be it. Hi, Mr. Ingalls. Hello, sir. You probably... No. Hi, sir. You probably don't remember me. My name is, Billy Goldman. I met you a long time ago. Mr. Ingalls, sir, you probably don't remember me, but my name is Billy Goldman.
Piss off. You want it in writing, huh? Piss off.
I have been driving for 3 days. I am not leaving until you talk to me. Hi, my name is Tim. Can Morty come out and play?
Oh, shit. Come on in. Well, close the door, schmuck. It's not a barn. Hey, it ain't gonna be that long, huh? What's on your mind? Make your point.
I'm Billy Goldman. You said I could look you up.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it was 15 years ago. I was 11 years old.
Oh, he's got a memory like an elephant. How lucky can you get?
I was there. I saw your last performance.
How was I?
You were great. You were unbelievable.
Good answer. Who writes your material?
Wow. Is that Morty? I want to...
No, hey, don't touch that. Leave it alone, will you? He's retired, like me. What is it with you? What do you want from me?
So much history. So many memories. Showgirl dies in tragic resort fire. Famous ventriloquist injured.
Some memories are better than others. I'm not even sure how the fire started. All I know is I lost everything that night. Everything.
Couldn't you operate on Morty with your left hand?
Left. That's good for opening doors and swatting flies. This is the hand that had the magic in it. Why did you come, huh? To stir up old memories? To pry into my pain? Speak up, damn it!
Tomorrow is amateur night at the Nautical Club.
Who gives it?
I wanted my first time in front of an audience to be on the very same stage that I saw you perform. I was hoping that maybe you could come by and give me your critique, you know, maybe some pointers.
I don't go out much.
Yeah, well, thanks. Sorry I wasted your time. Mr. Ingalls, ever since I saw you that night, you've been my idol. Because of you, all I've ever wanted to be is a ventriloquist. I gotta know if I've got what it takes. Only you can tell me that.
Hey, kid, what's your name again?
Billy Goldman.
Billy Goldman, you forgot your act. Billy! I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
What do you think, Morty?
Cat-cow ladies sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Cat-cow racetrack 5 miles long, on doo-dah day. Gone run
Amateur night. Oh, you said it. Sounds like a cat in heat.
I think she's pretty good.
Hey, watch it.
Big tits. That's the secret to amateur night. Always make sure you got big tits. Otherwise, you're sunk.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Thank you. Oh my God. He actually came. He's here. He's here.
All right, let's go, Johan. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on.
Okay, okay.
Have my chair. They're waiting for you. What's the matter? Come on, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, amateur night continues at the Nautical Club with an unknown, unheard of, and likely to stay that way. Just kidding. The fabulous ventriloquism of Tim. What's your name?
Billy. My name's Billy.
And Billy. Tim and Billy. Come on. Put your hands together. Come on.
This will just be a second. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gents.
I just fucking girl with the tits.
I just recently flew in from New Jersey. And my eyes are afraid.
Come on, kid. You can do it.
But seriously, folks. My partner and myself would like to take this time to announce that we have a special guest in the audience. A man who, without any doubt, is probably the world's greatest ventriloquist.
Who cares?
Hey, cutie pie, want to buy a girl a drink? You know, you're kind of cute. You look like my grandfather. Have a special today on family members.
Leave me alone, leave me alone.
Well, if you change your mind, I'm down there. Perk up.
It was terrible, wasn't it?
It wasn't terrible. Okay, it was terrible. You had no technique, no concentration, and no material. And you had no idea how to work the audience. Billy, I suggest you look for another line of work.
Yeah. Listen, thanks for coming down, and, I'm sorry about the wasted trip.
Billy. Billy, I'm truly sorry. Believe me, I know what it's like when your whole life's dream crumbles like dust in your hand.
Thanks.
No. Can I buy you a drink, my dear?
What was I fucking thinking about? My mother was right. Everybody's been right. Fuck you!
What happened here? At first we thought they were necking, but then the guy saw us and took off running through the woods.
Did you see him? What did he look like?
What did he look like? He was dark. He did it. Horrible. He was old.
He was trying to set the car on
It's
fire.
sticks of gas. Nobody smokes.
No, those folks, nobody smokes.
Mr. Ingalls? Oh my
Get out of here, goddammit! Hey, just get that. What the hell are you pulling here? Hey, give me that. That's my morphine. Give me that. My ear's raging. You idiot, don't you know what you're doing?
You're nothing but a junkie! To think I admired you. To think I wanted to be just like you.
Please don't hurt me.
You killed that woman tonight, didn't you?
No, not me.
Don't lie to me, old man! You killed her!
No.
You stink of gasoline! You tried to set a fire to cover it up, just like that other woman 15 years ago!
No, I set those fires, but I never killed any of those
Then
people.
who killed her? Who killed her?
Morty.
Who?
Morty. He hates women. He's never been able to have a woman in a normal way. Oh, I try to stop him, but there's just no reasoning with Morty. He's very willful. And very psychotic.
Mr. Ingalls, there's, people who understand, people who can help you.
What are you saying? I'm crazy? Split personality? That I hear voices in my head in the middle of the night? I think you better go now, before Morty tries to hurt you.
Morty can't hurt me. He's made of cloth and wood. Nothing else.
You don't know what you're saying.
I'll show you.
Morty, please, not again.
He can't hurt me. He's not real. He can't do anything. He isn't alive. He's just a dummy. They manufactured him. I'll prove it to you. Come here, Mr. Ingalls. Come over here and take a look at this. He isn't real. He's constructed of wood and cloth. Some wires, some cables. He has no mind, no soul.
And no head.
You know it all, huh? Know it all, you little shit! Go on. You missed something. Take a look. Go ahead. Look there. That's right, a mask. Morty's like me. He's real. He's flesh and blood. In fact, Morty is my brother. My brother. You see it? Morty. We're born like this. I guess we were meant to be twins, but nature can work in a cruel way sometimes. Rather than go through life as freaks, we decided on a career in show business.
Yeah, we decided to put our heads together. That's a joke, son. I don't see you laughing.
For 15 years, I kept them drugged up, away from the world, especially the ladies. Then you had to come along and stir things up.
Get the cleaner! Cut him up!
Even destroyed the last of the morphine. The only thing that could calm him down. Now I can't even stop him. He's very willful.
What are you gonna do? Talk him to death? Slice him! Unzip his guts! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
He doesn't control you! You're the ventriloquist! He's the dummy!
I'm the brains of this outfit. It was my idea to go into showbiz. I designed the act. I wrote all the material. I wrote his ad-libs. He's just a straight man. I'm the funny one. You know what it's like being stuck with my brother. All those gorgeous babes flaunting themselves and not able to do a thing about it without him. Do it! Carve him up!
I'm sorry, Billy. You're a nice kid, but I gotta chop you. I gotta cut you into steaming little pieces.
Stop! You can fight him, Mr. Ingalls. You can fight him.
He'll tell everybody about us. He'll put us away in a dark place. Lock us up with all the other freaks. Now do it! Chop his head in two! Kill him! Kill him!
Get out of my head, you little shit! Get out of my head!
Mr. Ingalls, you'll be okay.
It doesn't matter, Billy. I'm free. Finally free.
Oh, contraire, mein frère. I'm the one who's finally free.
All right, you little fucker! I'm gonna park you in the cheap fucking seats! Where are you? Come on out! Where are you?
Get the point?
I'm gonna turn you into a greasy little smear, you bastard! Where are you, you fucker?
Over here, turkey! What an ugly bastard!
You inbred fucking cabbage patch kid!
You're a real schmuck!
I'm gonna turn you into brain fucking pie!
I love it! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, batter, batter, batter! Zoe! Hey, up! The batter's blind! Throw that bum out of the game! Get him a dog, walk him around! Why, my old grandmother can hit better than that! What a moron! Moron!
The pitch! Oh! Batter swing!
Not the meat grinder! What are you doing?
I'm making an asshole casserole, pal, and you're the main ingredient.
Ow, Jesus! It's killing. No! Wait! We can make a deal!
Shut up!
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's killing me. I'll do anything you want. Ow. Anything. Anything. I swear.
Anything?
And now, direct from Las Vegas, here's Morty and Billy.
It's showtime, folks. She says to me, you know a better way to study astronomy?
Well, what did you do then?
What else? I showed her my telescope, the big one. I'm telling you, she really saw stars that night. Hold the phone. Look what just walked in. Hubba, hubba, yow. What a tomato.
Morty, about the telescope, did you discover any other new heavenly bodies that night?
You bet your ass. Feast your eyes on her. Hey, baby, what are you doing after the show?
Stick to the material, damn it.
Forget the material. The Tootsie's making eyes at me.
Warning you.
I bet she could suck the varnish off a footstool. Good, Johnny.
Look,
We had an agreement. You get top billing, the ladies are off limits. Now cut this shit or I'm gonna shove it right back into that meat grinder.
I think you're gonna find that a little difficult. Not to mention painful.
What are you doing?
Renegotiating our deal, partner. Oh, you're so together. Try to scratch your ass now? Bust that. Looks like we're stuck with each other.
What do you say, folks? Billy deserves a big hand, don't you think? Sheesh, the things some folks will do to get ahead in show business. Oh well, next time somebody tells Billy he's no dummy, he can say, "Wanna bet?" You know, kiddies, after a night of slithering through the sickening slime of my crawly crypt, I take a tip from the Marquis de Sade. He likes to unwind with a little red-hot poker. Tonight's tale from my collection of terror tomes is about a couple of real sharpies who'll do anything for a stab at the jackpot. So, ante up, fellas. The game's about to begin.
Well, hey, it's Reno Crevice. Haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome back, Reno.
Well, yeah, hey, babe. I've been a year in Vegas. You still got that no-limit table in the back? Anybody there now?
Only Mr. Forney. You know him, don't you?
I don't need no intro to Sam Forney.
Free drink. Have a good time?
Sure, thanks. Give me a whiskey shooter, will you? This place looks just about the same as ever.
Well, nothing much changes. When were you here last?
About a year ago.
Well, the guy you got to watch out for here is Sam Forney. He's one big-time player, let me tell you.
He ain't nothing but a two-bit hustler. I beat him lots of times in Vegas.
Reno Crevice, right?
You called it, Pardo. $50,000 howdy.
I thought it was you. Listen, I heard a story, and I was wondering if it was true. I heard that you won $50,000 off some South American dictator in one card game.
One hand.
High rollers, huh? Must be some kind of life for guys like you and Sam Thorne.
Yeah, the fast lane. Real great.
Well, it's nice meeting you, Reno. Nice talking to you. Good luck tonight.
I used to have a regular game back here with Gibbons and Norris and a bunch of the boys.
They don't come around here anymore. I cleaned them all out. I guess they weren't used to my kind of competition.
You trying to tell me something, Sam?
Yeah, I am, Reno. I'm just reminding you. I'm the best. I wouldn't want you to forget that.
You better see a doctor, because your brain has gone to shit. I guess you're just remembering the $10,000 I took off you last time we met.
Of course, I was still driving around that caddy that I won off you now, wasn't I? Always wondered how you explained that one to your wife. But she already run off with that piano player?
Maybe I ought to just leap over this table and wipe that smile off your face.
I got a tip for you, Reno. You take on everybody that laughs at you, you're going to have a lifetime of work.
Nobody laughs at me.
Sure they do. They all laugh at you. They laugh at your wife, they laugh at your clothes, they laugh at this dumb redneck cowboy way you got of talking and thinking.
You're working me, Forney. You're working me.
Yeah, I'm working you. No doubt about it. I love watching you itch. Heard you went bust in Vegas.
You heard wrong.
Really? Well, a lot of people told me about it.
Deal 'em.
Only one problem. You're broke.
I got $100 in my pocket. I ain't asking you to stake me.
$100 don't mean nothing to me. But there is one thing that I want, and I want it real bad. I want you out of my life for good. I really don't like you, Reno. You show up and right away things just go to shit. 5 or 6 times you and I hooked up and somebody always gets burned in the end, so I'm willing to play. See who leaves, clears out of town, out of state for good, okay? We got a deal?
You're on. I'd prefer the roll of dice. The loser hightails it out of town.
Shake 'em out.
Boxcars. Too bad, Sam. I guess you're gonna have to gas up your wagon.
Oh, I'm red hot now. Come on, you want to go again?
Son of a bitch, I got a better way of settling this shit. You want to fuck with me? You want a duel? All right, let's do it. Russian roulette.
You mean just you, me, and a gun?
That's exactly what I mean.
You're nuts.
You know the difference between you and me? You got no character.
I got a 44 out in the glove compartment of my car.
Let's go. Let's do it. No backing up.
Yeah, let's do it, Reno. Right out here in front of God and everybody. If you like, I'll go first.
That's all right with me, Sam. It's your gun, so long as you don't mind. I'll be the one that spins the chamber. There you go. Right there, buddy. That's the big one. Five to 1 odds, Sam.
Your turn. getting nervous, Reno?
Fuck that. I'll take a 4-to-1 shot. You're distracting me. I can't think.
You don't have to think. Just do it.
Of course you gotta think. Thinking's the fun part of it. Thinking about it. Thinking about what's gonna happen. Listen to that little wheel of fortune click and turn into place when you ease back the hammer. Feeling that metal get warm against your skin. Wondering what it's gonna be like to feel your brains blown out through the side of your head. Wondering what comes after, if anything, or black. Wondering if you're gonna scream. What do you think, Sam? You gonna scream? Yeah, you will. You want to call it quits? Pack your bags. Get out of town. Don't bother writing me any bon voyage cards.
Your turn.
2-to-1. I can beat it. I can beat it. I can beat it! That's 2 chambers left. That's a 50-50 bet, Sam.
Hey, you want me to leave the keys in it?
Park it yourself, asshole.
Who do you call an asshole? You heard my friend. Get the hell out of here. Hey, take it easy, no problem. Crazy fucking lunatic!
It's your move unless you want to give it up.
Too bad, Reno. You know, I almost feel sorry for you. Now, let's talk about odds. Because you are a man who believes in the odds, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just beat a 1-to-1 bet. Even money. Hey, that's real lucky. I mean, wouldn't you say? I would say so. Now, you know, Reno, it's a shame that you are such a strong believer in odds. You want to know why? Huh? You want to know why? Because you haven't got any. They've all run out.
Now, would you just shut the fuck up? You're distracting me. I ain't gonna tell you again. I gotta concentrate. I want you to mark these words down well in your mind, because these are my last ones. I don't want anybody to say that Reno Crevice didn't have the balls to do it. I want him to say that he went out strong. God. A dud?
What happened?
You put a ringer in. You're playing the whole thing.
That's why you wanted to go first. You thought I'd crawl? You set the chamber. You gave it a spin. How was I to know it'd come up last? That ammo, 2 or 3 years old. Maybe it got wet. Ah, you can't talk your way out of this fucking thing. No matter when it came up, you knew you had a fucking safe thing going. God damn. I should have known this thing wasn't going to be on the up and up. You're accusing me of cheating. You're goddamn right I am. It's a good thing I'm an honest gambler. Otherwise,
Yeah?
I would have never known. All right, hotshot. Let's do what we do best. All right? You name the game. Chop poker.
How you feeling, Reno? I feel fine, Sam. Cut it. 5-card draw.
Fine by me. No chips, no pot. Just play the hand and see where it falls.
No problem. After that little Russian roulette number, I'm the hot one now. I've always been a lucky kind of guy.
You're in a lot of trouble, Reno. 3.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of kind of trouble. I'll take 3. Don't mind if I do.
You still feeling okay, Reno?
Don't mess with me, Sam. What do you got?
2 pair.
3 ladies. I feel great. I'm sorry it took so long to answer the question. Which finger?
Careful! Only 1.
You won't be doing fancy work like this anymore.
Just shut your mouth and let the man deal. Cards.
I'll take 3.
1.
What, another lousy 2 pair?
Or a flush.
Think you can beat this? This just might not be your lucky night. Take your fingers and put them in a jar of alcohol. You know, like pickle them. Keep them as a souvenir to show my buddies.
Come on, deal them good this time.
Watch. I want you getting no blood on those cards.
You getting squeamish, Reno?
No, I don't want any spots on the back. I know how you are about marked cards.
Just shut up and play. I can't even stand the sound of your voice anymore.
1 card.
I'll take 3. What do you got?
Pair of 10s.
Pair of jacks.
Yeah. I knew I should have gone for that fucking flush. I'll make a deal with you, Sam. I'll give you back one of your goddamn fingers. We'll get the doc here to sew it on.
No way. I'm on the roll now. You're gonna be changing your rodeo gloves for a pair of knit mittens, cowboy.
No, wait a second. Easy. Jeez, aim that goddamn thing straight.
Oh, don't worry. It don't hurt that bad.
Oh, God damn!
crying out loud, will you get off the pot and do something?
You want me to make a move? All right. I'll make a move. King me! You just left me a triple jump.
You gotta be as dumb as you are not to have seen that.
Why don't you give it up? I told you, I've always been a lucky kind of guy.
Pass the gum.
I've heard of giving someone the finger, but this is ridiculous. But at the risk of going out on a limb, I've got to hand it to Kribus and Forney. They do anything to elbow their way to the top. Dinner time! Are you alone tonight? Well, consider yourself lucky. There could be two of you, and imagine what a frightmare that could be. Just a reflection. Not so for tonight's stars, Frank and Eddie, two brothers who are touchingly close. When a woman tries to come between them, she finds herself caught in a tangled web of jealousy and intrigue. I think you'll find it a twinning combination. So without further ado, I bring you my brother's keeper.
Well, go! You drive like an old lady. Have I ever told you that, Frank?
Whenever I drive, Eddie.
Which is all the time, isn't it, Frank? Why even bother having a Ferrari when you're driving like a goddamn Volkswagen?
You wanted the Ferrari. I would have been very happy with the Volkswagen.
You've been happy with a bicycle built for two. Now, look, if you don't step on it, I will.
Get your foot off me! Eddie, this isn't funny. We're gonna have an accident. I can't stand being with you when you're like this.
Well, you don't have much choice, do you, Frank? Not unless you agree to see that new doctor I found.
Not another doctor! How many doctors do Enough! Stop!
Okay.
Eddie, don't you know by now that no doctor can help us with our problems?
Problem, Frank. We only have one problem. I gotta admit, it's a beaut.
Really, Eddie, you'd be so much happier if you just learned to accept our condition. Accept the fact that we're freaks. Never.
You're only a freak if you think you're a freak.
Oh, please, Frank. Your psycho bullshit. When your ass is attached to another guy's ass, you're a freak.
Bartender, give me a scotch, will you?
Now, Eddie, remember, when you drink, I feel it too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Make it a double.
Bill, what's going on here? You know, underneath that... You looking at me?
Gee, I thought I was the only person weird enough to read books in bars.
Mine's Andre Malraux's Man's Hope.
Well, this certainly is fate. Isn't that funny? I'm Marie Hilton.
Frank Duran.
Well, looky here.
You know, under that Marion the librarian exterior, I'm thinking there's a studded leather corset just itching to get out. Am I right?
Eddie, please. We were having a nice conversation.
Well, hey, don't let me cramp your style, little brother.
Is that guy your brother?
Yeah. I guess he got all the personality.
Well, if that's personality, he can have it all.
You know, Marie, you look familiar. I could swear we've met somewhere.
Well, I don't know. Do you ever go to the symphony?
I love the symphony.
Did you go last Sunday?
No, I couldn't convince my brother to go. Actually, that's why I agreed to come with him tonight. 3 trips to a bar equal 1 symphony.
So you and your brother have to do everything together?
You see, Eddie and I...
Come on, Frank, let's dance.
Eddie, please, I was just telling Marie...
Throw it to her on the dance floor. Come on.
You wouldn't want to...
I'd love to dance. Oh my God. You're connected.
Oh, is it that noticeable?
Yeah, Marie, I've been meaning to tell you, Eddie and I are Siamese twins.
They're Siamese twins? Gross.
How about you? You ever tried a 4-legged lambada?
Eddie, come on!
Listen, it's getting late, and I have to get up really early, so I have to go.
Still don't think you're a freak, Frank?
Extraordinary. Simply extraordinary. Not often does one come across a classic Pago-Pagi formation. Twins joined at the bottom.
Yeah, we know how we're attached. The question is, can we be separated?
Well, you both have the full complement of organs. You two are lucky that way.
Yeah, that we're lucky, Frank.
Of course, you share one single bloodstream. So this dense and tangled web of veins and arteries would have to be completely rerouted.
The complication.
But not one that cannot be overcome. Today, with lasers and microsurgery, there is a chance.
There's a chance.
Yeah, what kind of a chance?
50-50. 50-50.
Oh, we'll take it.
Good.
Now, wait a minute, Eddie. There is a 50% chance we could die here.
No, Frank. There's a 50% chance we'd live.
I thought you and your brother were of one mind about this.
Oh, we are. We are.
Well, then you must sign this medical release.
Come on. Sign it, Frank. It's not multiple choice.
I don't know, Eddie. I'm going to need some more time to think about it.
When you are ready with the pen, I shall be ready with the knife.
You, thinking about the operation? A little.
You're not going to take a sleeping pill. I was planning to do some reading.
Story of our life, Frank. You zig and I zag.
You know, Frank, for most people, the simple act of peeing does not have to be a synchronized Olympic event.
It's true. Just think, Frank. Once we get the operation, you'll never have to go to another baseball game again.
Or Vegas, with that hideous architecture.
Oh, you could sleep in your own bed.
I could roll over.
And that cooking school in Paris you always wanted to go to? The Cordon Rouge?
It's Cordon Bleu.
Blue Rouge. Whatever. The point is, you could go.
I could learn how to make that salmon en croûte with a champagne sauce.
Frank, you can do whatever you want once we are free.
All you gotta do is sign it, Frank. Just sign it.
The operation is too risky.
Look, you signed that release. I'm giving you the operation right here. Sign it.
Eddie, I'm afraid.
Afraid of what? It'll work when we separated forever.
Well, maybe that's what I'm afraid of. Maybe I'm afraid that once we're separated forever, that I would be lonely.
Lonely? You goddamn pussy.
Hello?
Hello, Frank. This is Marie from the bar. Do you remember me?
Yes, of course I remember you, Marie.
I wanted to apologize for my behavior the other night, and, well, if you're willing to give me another chance, I'd like to see you again.
Marie wants to see me. We'll ask if she's had a blood test.
I beg your pardon?
A guest. My brother asked if you would like to be our guest. Eddie?
Yes?
What are you doing on Friday?
Well, I'm doing whatever you're doing, aren't I, Frank?
Problem, Frank? A problem? Yes, I've got a problem. You haven't showered in a week. You smell like a compost heap. You know, I don't care if you shave, but will you please wash before we go out tonight?
Tell you what, Frank, I'll wash while you sign. You get ready.
You, I, and Marie are going to the symphony.
All right, Frank. Symphony it is.
Hey, Sticky Buds.
You know, under that distinguished patron of the arts exterior, I'm thinking there's a studded leather course just itching to get out.
A toast to the chef.
Thank you.
Frank, I just can't believe you made all this wonderful food yourself. Even a chocolate souffle.
Oh, souffles are quite easy, Marie. It's simply a matter of separating the egg whites.
Oh, but this is delicious, really.
More?
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly.
A smidge.
Well, maybe just a teensy-eensy smidge.
Hey, don't I get a teensy smidge?
Would you like some more?
No, I'd like a little more of that, of course.
Now, where were we?
Egg whites.
Egg white.
Frank, are you okay?
Sorry, it's just that when Eddie drinks, I get drunk too.
Boy, oh boy. First time that schmuck gets a beautiful woman up here. He does impression of Julia Childs.
Eddie, I happen to find your brother's company stimulating.
Oh, really? More stimulating than, let's say, a tank of nitrous oxide and a 12-inch vibrator? Because that's the kind of party I throw, babe.
You'll have to excuse Eddie. He's being a bad boy.
Well, actually, it's getting really late. I should be going anyway.
Oh, I'll see you to the door. Oh, we'll both see you to the door.
Thanks, Frank. Thanks for a wonderful evening.
I'd offer to... I'd offer to drive you home, but I'm not in any condition.
Oh, sure, that's okay.
I hope you understand.
Good night.
Au revoir, Marie.
Au revoir.
I know you tried to ruin it for me, but you didn't. am happy, happy, happy. And you know why? Because I'm in love. Yeah, I know. You fall in love and I get a boner. You know, Marie, these past few weeks have been the happiest of my life.
Oh, Frank. And you know how I feel about you, too.
Yeah. What I suggest you do is what I always do in this situation. Just let your mind go completely blank.
Well, I don't know if I can, Frank.
I should probably be on bended knee for this, but,
Whoa, I'm a naughty boy.
will you, will you marry me?
Oh, Frank, I'm sorry, but...
Marie!
Too bizarre.
Marie! Marie!
I'd better go see about that girl. Stay there. You too.
Whoa. I am warning you, Eddie. You get off my back. I'd love to, Frankie boy, but you're afraid of being lonely.
Hey, Miss Thing. Eddie says you're doing a real good job. You got his brother Frank right where he wants him.
No shit.
But see, you gotta turn up the heat now, baby. You gotta pump up the jam.
Pump it up, right.
Pump up the jam. Because Eddie says that if you get his brother to sign some paper by tonight, girlfriend, we don't have to be hoeing these streets no more.
Well, let's get it over with.
All right.
Frank, we have to talk.
Look, I don't blame you for being upset, Marie, but it won't always be like this, I promise you.
Frank, I want to believe you, but what kind of future can we have with him with us all the time?
Give us one more chance. I love you.
I love you too, Frank. But
Marie, please, just give me one more chance.
it just couldn't work this way, Frank. It's not like there's anything you could do about it. But the way things are, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say, Frank, but goodbye.
Marie. 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 Give me the key.
Where did I put that key?
Marie, wait! Give me the goddamn key, Eddie!
Key. Oh, here it is, Frank.
Come on. Marie! Now, get up! No! You son of a bitch. You ruined my one chance at happiness. Fisticuffs from you, Frank? How uncivilized. You disgust me. Good. I hate you. Now you're talking. I can't live like this anymore. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna... You know what, Frank? I'm gonna sign Dr. Snowkraut's release form. Well, it's about fucking time.
Frank?
Marie, you came back.
Don't sign that release, Frank.
Shut up, Marie. How do you know about the release?
It was all a setup. Eddie hired me to help convince you to have that operation.
I'm warning you, Marie. So you never really cared about me?
Well, I wasn't supposed to, but I fell in love with you, Frank.
You did.
I mean, I don't know if you can forgive me. But if that proposal still stands...
Oh, it does.
Oh, okay.
It does, it does.
I'll marry you, Frank, just the way you are. I don't want you to have that operation. It's It's too risky. I don't want to lose you.
Oh, Marie. We'll build a little house for the three of us. How do you feel about kids?
Now, I'll never get rid of them.
Darling? I felt you stiffen. Am I rushing things?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What did you do?
Double-crossing bitch wouldn't keep her mouth shut, Frank.
I'll call for help. I'll call the police.
Allow me, Frank. Looks like you got your hands full.
Hello, 911? Yeah, this is Edward Duran. I just killed my brother's fiancée with a cleaver. No, the name's Duran. I used the cleaver. Yeah. Oh, sure, I'll hold it.
You're gonna pay for this, Eddie? I was the dreamer, huh, Frank? Well, if they sentence me to the gas chamber, they'll never be able to carry it out. Think about it, Frank. If they kill me, they kill you. Now, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah, am I sure she's dead?
Yeah, she's definitely dead.
You're a monster, Eddie.
Yeah, but I'm your monster, Frankie boy. Forever.
Okay, we'll be waiting.
Hey, what's this? Frank, I'm not going anywhere. Whoa!
Hey, what are you doing?
Frank, what are you doing?
I'm having a little midnight snack.
Hey, you're taking too many little pills!
Am I? I'm kind of a novice at this.
God, Frank, don't fool around. Shouldn't mix booze with pills.
I thought you'd like to live dangerously, Eddie. Ever since we were kids, I've had to put up with you being a bad one. Make excuses for you. Clean up after you. Apologize for you. Well, that's a lot.
Responsibility. Having to be the good one all the time.
Frank, you're killing us.
I can't live attached to a murderer.
My head. Where am I?
You're in the hospital, Eddie.
Oh, typical Frank. You try to kill me and all you do is give me a hell of a hangover. Sweetheart, give me a Bloody Mary, will you? I get a double.
Well, Mr. Duran, looks like you're well enough for visitors.
Edward Duran, you're under arrest for the murder of Marie Hilton.
Marie Hilton. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jeez, I did kill her, didn't I?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer.
I guess Detective Potato Head here hasn't done his homework. I mean, there's really nothing he can do, seeing as how we're freaks.
We're not freaks, Eddie. We're free.
Or at least,
I am.
Hey, you're over there!
Oh, did I forget to mention? I signed Dr. Schnellkraut's release form. He did a pretty good job, don't you think?
No! Don't let him take me away from you, Frank! They're gonna put me in a
Oh, what's come over you, big brother? You're acting like a goddamn pussy.
They're gonna put me in the gas chamber!
But don't worry, I'll be doing the living for both of us, Eddie boy. Ooh, nurse. You know, under that crisp white uniform, I'm thinking there's a studded leather corset just itching to come out. Am I right?
Well, maggot meisters, how's that for a cheeky little tale? Frank sure picked a deadly time to sever all thighs with his brother, and poor Eddie suffered the unkindest cut of all. A real split personality.